everybody, what's up? It's me, Batu, and it is finally 2026. Thank you guys for such an amazing 2025 with us getting to 1K subscribers, having my first ever collaboration. It has been an amazing time to be alive, and I am so thankful for you guys for that. But you guys already know, usually every single year we have our 2024, 2023, 2022, all the way back to 2020 Pokemon Plushie collection, where I go through and show off all, and I mean all, of my collection. So today we are going to be going through, you guys know how this goes, all unedited for the most part. We'll always be stitching in some of the portions together, but today I am going to start off with a few different things. And I feel like today would be the perfect way to start off with, of course, our beautiful mascot, my sitting cuties Joltik, who has been with us for such a long time in my collection, ever since the Unova plushies came out. And for such a long time, he was chilling on my shoulder. Now he is retired at the moment. He does just kind of chill in the background of videos, but that means he is always here for every single video. And I'm glad to show off him as my first collection piece of the year. But like I said, we are going to be stitching some different portions going through. So how I'm going to be doing this is starting off, I'm going to be showing off the jacket mascots and then getting back into this. Because man, I'm going to be honest, if I do a full hour in that jacket, I am going to be very, very hot. Then we will move on to the ones that you would mainly see in the background. And then, of course, we will end with the box. So without further ado, guys, I think we should go ahead and show off all of my Pokemon jackets and the mascots that accompany them. So first off, we start out with, of course, Generation 1 and my Kanto jacket. It's been a while since I wore this. I think last time I wore this was actually whenever I was showing off the mascots and changing them up. Of course, Farfetch'd now accompanies me. This is a bootleg Farfetch'd, however, such a decent size. I need to go ahead and probably fix him because it is kind of weird how he's just kind of like staying right here. However, such an adorable little Farfetch'd. I love Farfetch'd so much. So the fact that I have a life-size mascot one just chilling with me every time I wear this jacket is awesome, even though I can definitely feel his weight. Next up, going over to the Johto jacket, we now have to show off the McDonald's Speakable Phanpy. Such a cute plushie. I love this Phanpy so much. Definitely, you can see how vintage it is. What you would do is pull the little back string on top of it. It is now broken. Sadly, as we saw a few videos back a few months ago whenever I was showing them off. But it is McDonald's related, super cute, and I love having a little Phanpy on my shoulder. Next up, my most evolved jacket that I have. This is my Unova jacket, and the recent one that I actually got to add something to, adding Wasabi's pin right here. Wasabi you will see more of later. But of course, the next installment to my little Joltik I have on my shoulder, this is the Pokemon Center Plush variant, not the sitting cutie. Now a lot more fluffier, a lot more detail on him, and I'm super happy to have him on my jacket. But of course, we always got love for the original. Goodness, I have no idea what just happened there. And then, of course, for whatever Pokemon that doesn't have their own regions or anything like that I haven't made into a jacket yet, I do have a universal one. I love this one a lot because it has so much more generations on there. This is originally where all of the pins went, but of course, as I've kind of gone through and added more and more to it, I have had to separate some of them for the most part, but definitely a bunch of awesome additions, and that is, of course, joined by the Toimi Noibat. This Noibat has been a fan favorite as well as Joltik, so I'm happy to give him a little love and have him be my little ending scene for this portion of it. But yeah, guys, that is it for the jackets and, of course, the mascots that accompany them. Now, we get to move on to the big part of tackling all of the Pokemon that I have out right now. Some of these guys aren't originally supposed to be out. They are going to be going to the box right after. So after I finish with them, definitely in the box they go. So going from top to bottom, I feel like it's only necessary to start out with some of the newer ones. So here is the Pokemon Center Life-Size Legends ZA Tepig. Next up, we have the Legends Arceus life-size Oshawott. Got this guy a few birthdays ago from my girlfriend. One of the best gifts ever. Keeping up the Oshawott trend, and trust me, we are going to have a whole bunch of Oshawotts to show off. We have the Sleeping Pokemon Center one. I have a BB-8 droid over here, and ever since I got him, he's just kind of been chilling over here with the Pokemon, but I need to figure out another place to put him. We have our Ban Presto Celebi. We have our anniversary Arceus, and of course, this really adorable, I forgot his name, goodness. I can't believe I forgot his name. I want to call him Tatsugiri, but I know that is not his name. But such a cute little guy. I love him so much. His name's going to come back to me later, by the way. I also have this custom Lechonk my girlfriend got me for an anniversary gift a few years back from Etsy. I think before Scarlet and Violet either came out or was very brand new. So before the official Lechonk plushies even came out too. I have the round one Pichu, goodness, from the last video. Gosh, I am so butchering this already, but you guys know I would not be able to get this all edited and all done together if I didn't do it like this. So if I butcher anything, I apologize. You guys know how much I love Pokemon, but there's a lot of them. Of course, we have the Mochi Richi Litwick, super cute, my Halloween special one. So happy to have her in the collection. We have ourselves one of the newest Oshawotts that came out from the last video. You probably saw it. My Jazz Wears Oshawott. That's very fluffy. Very fluffy. We have a really cute sleeping Beware. I love him so much. We not have one. We actually have two sleeping Rockruffs, and these guys are absolutely adorable. This is my recent one with the tag, and this is my OG, so happy to have these guys together. I'm also throwing these all on my bed just so I know which ones are actually staying up after, such as this little Timple. He is so a cute little guy. Or is it? No, it is Timple. I get Tynamo and Timple's name confused all the time, so apologies if I ever mess them up. You guys know why. I think I actually messed them up last time, but Ben Presto over there. We have a couple of cute little ones to take off. Of course, we have Krogunk. Got that from Jack Specific, super cute. We have the Sitting Cutie Victini. We have ourselves a Mochi Richi Swadloon. Of course, I had to add Swadloon. I love me some Swadloon. We have ourselves a bunch of ones that I either got for a gift, as a gift for my girlfriend, or just some that I actually have. Like this little guy, he is so freaking cute, from Bandai. And then, like I said, we have some that are actually pretty lovely in theme. We have ourselves, I don't know if you guys remember this, my Crystal Plush Lock team. I have all my Gengars over here that we'll get to a little bit later. But yes, I do have the Plush Lock squad over here right now. And of course, they gotta stay out. I love them so much. And even though it's not a Plush Lock member, it kind of could be technically one of them. And that is a Alolan Raichu. I had Raichu, just not a Alolan Raichu. I got this little guy for a literal $1. He is so cute. I believe it is the Hasbro Psyduck. Very vintage, very adorable. Now we're grabbing some of the big boys. We have ourselves a sleeping Darumaka. I believe this is Bandai or... yeah, Ben Presto, Bandai, whatever you want to call it. Sleeping Galarian Darumaka, not Alolan. I have myself the Toy Factory Snivy. And of course, with the Toy Factory Snivy, I got to also show off these two as well, being Tepig and Oshawott. One of the more recent ones that I got as well, the Sleeping Jolteon. Few more Oshawotts to show off as well. We have the Pokemon Center one from 2010 and the Backpack Oshawott. These guys are so cute. Here's some popular ones that I have. I, of course, have Gengar, the host of the usual Halloween events. I don't think we saw him this year, sadly. He was actually probably next to me, I think, if I remember correctly. But, of course, our purple guy host. Oh, my adorable customs that my girlfriend got me. We have the Poochyena and the Rockruff. Two of my favorites, if not definitely the favorites. Here is a big boy I think we should just grab right now. My life-size Appleton. I should say my girlfriend's because I got it for her, but it is technically ours. So our life-size Appleton, and my Mochi Richi, a life-size Muna, who I love as well. Oh, big boy, you're gonna go right there. Okay, never mind. You want to fall, so we're gonna put you right here for now. Yeah, he is very heavy. Of course, my goats, the Pokemon Center Zekrom, and the Ban Presto Reshiram, where it all started for me. We have ourselves a Build-A-Bear Charmander, which I'm just now realizing has a scent in his head. Okay. Really weird place to put it, but you know what? We got a full smelly head Charmander. This guy is awesome. This is the Cool Down Ice type Pokemon Plushies of Vanillite. I love it so much. Even right now, it's so cute, so cold. Happy to have it in my collection. Another life size, of a Pokemon too. And trust me when I say I have a bunch of life size, Pokemon are as close as we'll probably get, including these adorable comfy friend Zoruas. There is some stragglers falling out of the bin as I grab everything. But we have some more Build-A-Bears. Of course, one of the big Build-A-Bears being my Sobble. I got him half off. I got my Comfy Friends Mabostiv, one of my favorites as well. He is so adorable. His little part right here actually ripped off, so I had to go and stitch him in. But he is as good as new, at least. We have some more dogs, such as this Pokemon Center, basically life-size Rockruff. It was the Furry Friends line, so super cute. We have some sleeping Pokemon to show off too. Of course, you guys know about my Totodile. I got this Rowlet for very, very cheap. It was one of those half-off specials they were doing, so very happy to have my sleeping boys right here. Super, super cute. I really wish they do a sleeping version of the Oshawotts. That would be very, very nice. Speaking of some sleeping ones, I have a sleeping Gengar right here from the Pokemon Sleep line, and I also got his Build-A-Bear variation. I got some more smaller stuff that'll probably just be added different things, such as Clodsire. He honestly either will stay in the collection somewhere, or he'll probably go on one of my bags. I don't know yet. We got some more sleeping Pokemon and more comfy friends to show off, including these adorable little guys. Of course, my Build-A-Bear Growlithe. A sleeping buddy again with Flareon, similar to my Jolteon. Sitting Cuties Minccino, or not Sitting Cuties, goodness, that's a little too big to be a Sitting Cutie, but Comfy Friends Minccino. Of course, my favorite plushies, my Pokemon cards. You guys kind of know this episode ends up always being more of a cleaning / ordinary, just kind of moving around day. So that is definitely what it's going to be today. But that's okay. I like days like this. Very nice. Got off of work early, so we're going to make it work. Sleeping Eevee from Jazzwares. Super, super cute. We got some Samurats to show off, of course. My Pokemon Center regular and the Hisuian Samurott. Love these two very much. We have my Pokemon Center Lycanroc, and as well as that, the Build-A-Bear Dragonite that Amanda got me before we were even dating. So, really love these guys. Let's see. There's so much stuff still here, such as this Christmas-themed Squishmallow Pikachu. You probably would have been very useful to have in here earlier this season, but he will probably be going in the box. Another cute Pikachu. This one is a Build-A-Bear my mom actually got at a thrift store, so definitely really cute. More Pikachus to show off. Here's a very vintage, I believe, Hasbro Pikachu. He is sadly, though, missing his tail. Slowpoke's tail would be very good for him if I had a Slowpoke, but I don't at the moment. the Build-A-Bear Whooper. This guy, even though he has a humongous chin, still a very cute Pokemon plush to have. Another Build-A-Bear Charmander. I have two of these for some reason. I don't know why. We also have a really cute Spiel that I got online for very cheap, but it's not official for sure. However, still very cute. Speaking of some evolutions, let's see if I can grab them all. Superior, and we have as well Embor. Both of these, I believe, are Ben Presto. Gotta keep them, of course, with the Samurats. Let's see what we're working with over here now. Got a sleepy little Charmander. Such a cutie. We have Hisuian Zorua, another little cutie. And I think I have the shiny variant. So, yeah, right here. The shiny variant as well. Love these two guys so much. Let's try to grab all of the Oshawotts. That's going to be a very hard thing to do. Oh, here, let's put this Oshawott right there for later. Let's grab these guys. But I have a whole lot of Oshawotts that are pretty big, so they don't end up actually going in one of these little things. But they are so freaking cute. Also, one big guy I never showed off. I have Snorlax still. I'll have to show him off at the very end probably. He is a big boy though. But I have the Oshawott. Goodness. You guys can tell this is already taking a lot out of me. But I do have the life-size Snorlax. Life-size. The beanbag Snorlax added in my collection as well. Got him a long time ago. And he is still here, still thriving, still needs to be restuffed. But that's okay. But grabbing the rest of the Oshawotts, because I wasn't even able to do that, here are the other remaining ones. And Samurott, of course, my little Ben Presto one. We have Detective Pikachu, who used to work and make little Ryan Reynolds noises. You know, the very famous Ryan Reynolds sounds, of course, but he no longer does. Got a few other Build-A-Bears show off, such as this Vulpix and a Fuecoco. Super cute little guys as well. Love to have them in my collection. I'm surprised that I don't really show them off as much as I do some of the other ones, but I don't know. It's okay. It is okay. Let's see. We have Captain Pikachu, of course, or Captain Pikachu, goodness, Captain Totodile, the captain of my sea. I love bringing him to the Ren Fair. He is such a cutie, and I'm glad to have him in the collection. And of course, my goat, Hitmonlee. We got some other just random stuff in here too, honestly. A lot of the stuff that's in here, like, fell over time. So I'm trying to see what I can grab. Like, I have this random Toy Factory Pikachu. Just a weird little guy that I have in the background. I think he's from 2011 or something similar to that. So, 2013. So, around Black and White / X and Y era. Another Build-A-Bear being Munchlax. And then my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon, Toxel. She actually got that for me as a gift. And then I have a whole bunch of Kirby's and just other random stuff in here. But I do have some just random little guys in here too that I need to pull out. So let's do that now. We have the Jazzwares and Pokemon Center Rockruffs. It's very similar too. Of course, you saw this guy about last episode. The Sitting Cutie of Mamoswine. Super cute. My Poochyena, my Hasbro one. I have no idea why he fell in there, but he is here now with me. And, of course, we have the Sitting Cuties Mantike, another gift from my girlfriend. I think I have all of them from the bottom portion, but we're going to go through and show off all of my other ones that are just kind of chilling right here, and right there. This is probably going to have to come off at the very end. So like I said, I have cleaned out this whole little area. I'm going to have to vacuum over here too. But I have some Pokemon that you guys usually see over here, including Galvantula, my Sitting Cutie Unknown ? Just some of these special Pokemon that I really enjoy, like the Psychosoda Phanpy, of course, Buizel, all of the mythic Pokemon in their anniversary events, which I really love. Some custom Poochyena, super cute. Of course, my OG3, the Unova starters. Goomy, I love me some Goomy. The Unova Pikachus. Of course, we gotta have my other two favorites, the Poochyena line, the Lycanroc line, all of that, which I need to put the Japanese Rockruff somewhere over here. Might do that in a little bit, I don't know. We have ourselves the Rotom Dex, of course, the mascot of the Pokemon Plush Living Dex. And then we have ourselves Hydreigon, and hiding behind it, we do have some of the Oshawotts. Moving over here, we have a little crocheted Mudkip my girlfriend's friend got me, / my friend as well. We have ourselves the Plasma Pikachu, and then we have our whole little box area over here too, with some of the different variations. If you remember me talking about Swinub last episode, here he is. Of course, I got the Robert right here too, a little Snivy, a little Vulpix, the original line for the Jackson Pacific Unova line. Oh, I love them so much. They're so cool. Some of the other guys are falling, like Van Gogh Pikachu's falling. We got, of course, the crochet, goodness, what's his name? I can't believe I forgot his name. That's okay. We got Houndoom over here, Gengar, a little vintage Pikachu, and just some different stuff over here. But we also got this big boy. I gotta show him off now. Our poor, sad-looking Snorlax. One day, I swear, you will get filled. But man, it is time to now cover the box, and this is going to be a whole process, so stick with me and let's tackle it, I guess. I almost completely forgot to show off all of the other Oshawotts that I have. You can definitely see a whole bunch more. I love my Oshawotts so much. And then going up here, I do have a bunch that you could probably tell are Pokemon related. Of course, Mewtwo, I have Incineroar, Pikachu hiding in there, Apom, Rowlet, Ivysaur, Lucario, Squirtle, Jigglypuff, and a few others in there. If it's a Smash Bros. Pokemon that was actually a playable character, you just know that they're in there, by the way. Like I said, guys, it is way too hot to have that hoodie on while I'm going through all this. I am a big boy, a lot bigger than I started in 2020 doing all these videos. But like I said, guys, we have a whole bunch of Pokemon plushies in this box that we are going to be tackling now. I have some other stuff up here that you guys have probably seen as well. I haven't recorded this top part yet, but I will later. Don't plan on doing the Smash Bros. Collection. I don't think I'm going to show that off at all. But you guys noticed there. You guys know the Pokemon that are in there. I have every single Smash Bros. Pokemon. I'll give a little view at the very end of it. But let's tackle the box. Starting off, I have myself a Bran Presto Quagsire eating a cute little berry. I have, of course, my Jack Specific Celebi, such a cutie. From the Halloween special. I don't know if this is an actual Pokemon Center or if it's a bootleg, but I have a Alolan Marowak, who's very warm from a little bit of sun. I have the McDonald's of the Larvitar Tyranitar. Yeah, not quite there, big guy, but he is still making the weird little sounds with his thing. It looks like his portion is still trying to go in there and try to grab all of his stuff in there. Ugh, very weird, but I wish that would go back in so it would stop making that sound. We have ourselves the Toxapex Sitting Cutie, which of course I gave away as a giveaway. Goodness bless me. As a giveaway for my 1,000th subscriber. That is getting sent out ASAP. I have that. It is getting sent out. Cannot wait for that. We of course have Sitting Cuties type Null. We got Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. With the Jazzwares Blastoise. Banpresto, Galarian Corsola, Big Man Venusaur as a Jazzwares plushie actually, so Jazzwares Venusaur. Pokemon Center, I believe, Fluttermane, yes, Fluttermane, super cool to have. We have the Pokemon dolls, or Pokedolls, of Garchomp. I love how rotund and chunky he is. We have ourselves I believe, a Jazzwares as well. Either Jazzwares or Tomy Jazzwares, or whatever it was before Jazzwares of Charizard. We have ourselves the Pokemon Center Mystery Dungeon Pelipper. Super cool. I think he might still be in stock. I can't remember. Go grab him. I saw another first to make a video about him, and I was like, yeah, okay. I'm glad he's hopefully getting somewhere to go. We have ourselves the Charizard right here. We got ourselves a Tomy Hawlucha. Hawlucha has been my GOAT ever since Legend ZA came out, and he was still before that, but now even more. We have a Mungus as well. I got him along with Fluttermane, the sitting cutie. I got a Tomy Fletchinder. Is that what it is? I don't even remember, but it is from Sun and Moon. Not Fletchinder. No, Picky Peck, I believe. We have a Cosmoem, or Minior. It is Minior. Goodness, you can see that my voice is like, I can't remember these names. There's too many, I'm getting too old. But a Minior sitting cutie. Super, super cute. He might be actually staying out. We have ourselves a Tink Jazzwares plushie. We have ourselves a Duskull right here, Tomy as well. Super cute. We got ourselves the Pokemon Center Jirachi. Big boy right here, and I love him so much. We got ourselves the Tomy Pelipper. I already have a Pelipper Delibird just in time for Christmas. Just in time for Christmas. Again, we have ourselves a Alolan Ninetales sitting cutie. More sitting cuties are just coming out and out and out. We, of course, got Serena. We got Paplitoad, and then we have Nidoran male. Love these cuties. We got another sitting cutie in Duskbars. We have I don't even know what's the line of this. Buddy plush of Kangaskhan and her cute, adorable baby, of course. We have ourselves one of the rare Pokemon to try to get. Now it's not as rare because they finally restocked it, but we do have a Dwebble. That was a Banpresto keychain line. Maybe I'll get the other Dwebble in the future. I don't know yet, but still super cute. We have ourselves a Carnivine sitting cutie as well. We got ourselves a keychain Roggenrola. I love me some Roggenrola, man. They're awesome. I have myself a sitting cutie Corsola, the regular variants. One of the newer Jazzwares to come out is, of course, Togetic, finishing out my line completely. We have Wishy Washy as well in its big form for the sitting cutie. We have ourselves the Psycho Soda Politoed. No, is it Politoed? I think it's Politoed. Yes, I believe it's Politoed. It's Japanese, so I can't even read it. But yes, I believe it is Politoed. Me and my friend Kenny's chilling. We'll just say that. We have a very vintage, I believe, Hasbro or something at Chikorita. This isn't anything that's actually Pokemon, but very cute Valentine's Day gift. We have the Tomy Purloin as well. Super cute. The Pokemon Center Zoroark. I don't know if this is considered a Pokédoll or not, but it's still really cool to have it in my collection. Some of these my girlfriend got me recently, such as, oh goodness, everything is falling apart now. Let's put these guys back on real quick. And let's grab this one. Sitting cutie. I love it. I love it. He is so cute. It's Neganando, I believe. We have ourselves the Jack Specific Apom. He's so happy to be here. Now, like I said, some of my girlfriend's gifts that she got me, such as this Milotic from, I believe, Banpresto. Yeah, Banpresto. So super, super cute. We got the Drampa sitting cutie. I'm so happy we finally got a Drampa plushie. Some of my older ones are actually at the top as well, such as this Cyndaquil. I love this Pokemon Center Cyndaquil. I got him years ago. Goodness. But we got Cyndaquil. We have ourselves the Pokemon Center Alolan Goodra. Or no, Hisuian Goodra. Girlfriend got this for me as for a birthday gift. Super, super cute. Always stays out. We have ourselves a sitting cutie Raikou, and then a Tomy Sandygast that I got from Founded Electronics. Got ourselves a sleeping Rowlet. I have a lot of Rowlets for some reason. He's not my favorite, but he is definitely adorable. Again, like I said, we do have Pichu. This one is that spiky-eared Pichu I was talking about. A lot smaller than the one that I have as well, so definitely a pretty decent Pokemon plush, but not the best. Happy to have that other one. The fake Pokemon doll Scolipede. I do love having him. However, he is fake, but he is a cool gift. He is a very cool gift. I think my girlfriend got it for me, so I really love that gift a lot. My Tomy Muna, she's one of the very first few that I had. Got her at a was it the movie Trading Co? And she was there for literal years, and I finally decided to grab her, and I I gotta blame her. She's one of the ones that helped me start getting into collecting. We have ourselves one of these, I think, Taiwan war turtles, but we were able to at least finish Turtles line. Now we just need Charmeleon. Once we got Charmeleon, we're good. We got ourselves the Jack Specific Pig Knight. Definitely love that. Of course, with the tag too. We have ourselves a very shiny Tomy Eevee. Super cute. KFC Seal. I love this little guy. Adorable. A Toy Factory Zorua. Another really cute one. I love having this little guy. I wanted the life size, but now I have the Comfy Friends one, so I don't really need it. But still, a really cute one to have. We have ourselves the Jazzwares Ampharos. Pokemon Center had one of the cutest Alolan Vulpixes ever. And Jazzwares has honestly made some pretty good stuff, like this Palafin. I love Palafin so much. We have ourselves the Tomy Meryl, sadly missing his little ball tail, but that's okay. We still love him anyway. For Christmas, I should have, like I said, kept them out, but we have ourselves the Christmas Palmy I got a few years back. Super, super cute. Girlfriend made this special one for me, the Crocheted Altaria. Dude, this is amazing work, and I'm so proud of her. She did amazing on this. Sitting Cuties Cubo. We have ourselves the Jazzwares Smoliv. I want you guys to know we are barely hitting anywhere in here. Like, we still have so much stuff to do. We have the Sitting Cuties Rockruff I was talking about. Looking in here right now as well, I see a whole bunch of Pikachus. I actually grabbed one of them already out. Captain Pikachu, of course, the GOAT. But I also have a lying down Pikachu, a vintage Pikachu, another vintage speaking Pikachu. We have ourselves my original Pikachu I got in my collection. And then we also have this Alolan 2 trainer Pikachu as well. Definitely really cute. I don't know why I have so many Pikachus, but I guess it makes sense. It is Pokemon after all. I don't know. We have ourselves the Pokemon Toxtricity. One of my very first videos was actually reviewing this guy along with some other ones you'll probably see in a second. We have ourselves Pokemon Center Hisuian Rockruff, Growlithe. I love this little guy. He is adorable. We have ourselves a little Pokemon Center Lapras. Got it from my friend. Some of these are the ones I got from my friend, and she actually gave him a necklace. So definitely got to keep that necklace on too. We have the Pokemon Banpresto Eevee, my first Eevee I ever had, given to me by my friend for my birthday. He had already owned it, but he knew I was getting into the collecting of the plushies, so he got me one. We have ourselves a Crocheted Gligar. I love this guy so much. He was originally $55, but I traded him for something else, so definitely works out pretty well. We have ourselves the Jack Specific Shellos, such a cutie. We have ourselves a Jack Specific Baniri. We have a Sitting Cutie right here, which is a Braviary. That's awesome. I love me a Braviary. I have myself this, what is it called? Ollie Factory, which probably makes the best form of bootlegs ever, but this is Gliscor, and I love him a lot too. I need to start hanging up some of the flying ones. I feel like that'd be very cute. Oh, I dropped one. But we have ourselves a little Jack Specific Talo. Such a cutie. We have ourselves the Pokemon Center Litten. We have ourselves a Tomy Togedemaru, my favorite of the Pika clones. Such a cutie. A Tomy Misdrevious. We have ourselves the Sitting Cutie Slurpuff. I love Slurpuff so much. One of my favorite fairies. My first ever X and Y Pokemon Fit, Sitting Cutie, whatever you want to call it. The Heart Furfru. My friend's, or my girlfriend's friend got it for me back in Japan whenever they went over there. Different one from the one that got me Rockruff. We have ourselves Sitting Cutie Roggenrola. We have my favorite Pokemon, of course, being Yellow Kirby. We have ourselves a Banpresto Tepig. We have, it is a Halloween Jazzwares Mimikyu, such a cutie. We have ourselves the Jazzwares Butterfree as well. My girl, Princess Bob, such a cutie. I love the Dunsparce so much. More Pikachus to show off. We have a female Pikachu from Pocket Monsters All-Star Collection. And then we have the Jazzwares Halloween one. So I love this one a lot, by the way. I love having the little tags on there, too. We have ourselves a Tomy Fennekin, a Pokemon Center Pokédoll of Dracovish, my favorite fossil. We're going to, of course, have some more Eevees in here, such as this Jazzwares one. We have ourselves the Jack Specific of Zorua. We had Noibat originally, but now we also have Noivern as a sitting cutie. Another awesome Pokemon plushie that I have that's bootleg. I don't even know what brand this is from. It's definitely not the brand that it pretends to be, because it has these tags that try to pretend to be a Banpresto, but obviously we know it's not. But a really good Crocodile plushie as well. We have ourselves a Pokemon Center Piplup, a sitting cutie Absol, some more sitting cuties for sure, such as Donphan. We have a, is this Tomy? Yes, Tomy Cleffa. We have ourselves a sitting cutie Pinsir, sitting cutie Zygarde dog form. Of course, Obstagoon, who I did the video with Toxtricity as well before, so I love these guys. We got a bootleg Mimikyu, still love him though. A bootleg Ash Greninja, still love him though. We have ourselves an Alcremie Pokemon Center plush, a gift from my girlfriend, I believe last Christmas actually, so definitely cute. We have ourselves a sitting cutie Reuniclus, another gift from my girlfriend. We have Pokemon Center Fuecoco, which is the first Fuecoco plush they ever made. And of course, I got it as soon as it came out, same day too. So Fuecoco, I love ya. I love you so much. We have ourselves a posable Gallade, very small, but still super cute. Psycho Soda, we have a Solosis. I love Solosis so much. We have a Mystery Dungeon Squirtle, one of the coolest ones to have. Super unique, I love it. We have ourselves a Pokemon Center Scorbunny, one of the cutest ones. I got this back during the Sword and Shield era, right whenever I was starting out my collection. So he was one of my little buddies that was always out. But sadly, he mainly sits in the bin for the most part now. But that's okay, he's definitely a cutie. We have ourselves a Jack Specific Axew, bootleg Midnight Lycanroc. I believe, I don't even know, is this Banpresto? It might be Pokemon Center it says, but I don't know. We have ourselves a Keychain Audino. That also might be bootleg. I have no idea. We have ourselves a Anniversary Magikarp, Pokemon Select, of course. Pokemon Center Bulbasaur. Is this Pokemon Center as well? No, it is not. It is the Blooming Days Bandai. I remember him, Quaxley. I won him in one of the things where you buy a spin or whatever it is, and I ended up getting Quaxley. So that was a really cool one to have. Not the one that I wanted, but definitely cool still. We have ourselves a Tomy Emolga, the Banpresto Keychain Jellicent, Jack's Pacific Minccino. We have ourselves, oh, let me see if I can grab him. We have ourselves a little, is this Tomy? Tomy Jolteon. I collected all of the evolutions, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of them, such as the Jazzwares Sylveon. Tomy Chespin, got this on X and Y release date. We have ourselves a Pokédoll Sock. Then we have ourselves Keychain Mienfoo. Sitting Cuties Banette. Pokemon Center Mystery Dungeon. Is this older brother or younger brother? Big Brother Kecleon. I love this one. This is very unique too. I don't know if this is real. I don't think it's real, but my friend got it for me for my birthday years and years ago. And it is of a Pikachu dressed up as Mega Charizard X. Super cute. Gay Pride Sudowoodo. Love him, of course. He is bootleg though, sadly. Detective Pikachu Swinub, my girlfriend got me for like $1 at the Teak Mall. That was a really cool find. Another gift she got me was this Gibble. Oh my gosh, his little ear thing is flapping up now. Most of the time you see them, you'll see them like this. So having one that was like this normal is honestly pretty good. But now he's starting to have it kind of flap up, and that's annoying. A bootleg Clodsire. I like him, but again, him being bootleg kind of not the best Quags or Clodsire, but it was before they had a plushie of him. We have, of course, Crustle as a Banpresto keychain. This Tommy, I believe. Yes, Tommy Ninetales. Such an adorable plushie. Pokemon Center Appletun. I know that one's pretty rare too. We have a Pokemon Center Psyduck. This one I have no idea because this thing was taken off. So it's either Tommy or Pokemon Center, but it is Flareon. And then this one is the Jazzwares, I should say. Jazzwares Vaporeon. We have a bootleg of the Pokemon Center version, but still pretty cool. Shiny Rayquaza. Pokemon Center Torchic with a pretty unique tag on here. That's kind of showing off some of the merchandise from like years ago, so that's a pretty cool little memory piece to have. I like it a lot. We have the Pokédoll Clobbopus. I love me some Clobbopus. He's my little buddy. Next up, we have the Pokemon Center. Is this Hatini? Hatini, I believe. We have the Chikorita plushie. I believe this is Pokemon Center Chikorita. We have ourselves the Jazzwares Leafeon. A Inside Reversible Tommy, I believe. Or no, Hasbro. Hasbro, I believe. Togepi. Super cute. Sitting Cuties, Mr. Mime. Tommy Blaziken, which is a really cool, unique one. I love him so much. Fido from the Jazzwares line. Tommy Hoopa. Another one of these ones similar to Muna. Not as special to me, but still one of the ones that I kind of got after it being there for so long. Picked them up, and I've loved them ever since. We have a Chandelure Sitting Cutie. A Barbarical Sitting Cutie. I love this guy so much. He's so cool. Sitting Cutie of Petalil. Yes, Petalil. I can't believe I forgot a Pokemon from Gen 5's name. We have ourselves a Daytime Lycanroc. It's Pokemon Center's bootleg version. Still pretty cool. We have ourselves a big flat Pikachu plushie. Still pretty decent. I got him as a gift, so I'll take it, I guess. This isn't even it's a beanie kind of, but not even really a beanie. It's really bad as a beanie, so sucks. We have ourselves a Toy Factory Chimchar. We have ourselves the Wicked Cool Toys Espeon. Sitting Cuties Pangoro. Another one that I got at the X and Y premiere, that being the Tommy Froakie. Pokemon Center Mudkip. We have ourselves a Wicked Cool Toy / Jazzwares, whatever you want to call it. We have ourselves a Teddy Ursa. A Tommy Charmander that I also got on the release date of X and Y. So cool to have all of them still over a decade later. We have I believe this is the KSC, is it? Something, I can't remember exactly what it is, Zubat. The Jack Pacific, I want to say, Chatot, Buggenbird. We have ourselves the Jazzwares Popley, or is it not even Popley, oh goodness, Quaxley, gosh. You can tell, my brain is, even though I already talked about Quaxley, my brain is, I don't even know. We have ourselves Dragonair that I got for Black Friday a couple years back, the Jazzwares. Pokemon Center Sobble. Pokemon Center Helioptile, which very heavy head it seems like. We have ourselves a Wicked Cool Toys Riolu. A Tommy Ducklet. We have ourselves a Pokemon Center Marshadow. A Tommy Aurorus. A reversible, is this Jack Pacific? Reversible Pansage. Pokemon Center Numel, another gift from my amazing girlfriend. Another one, Sunkern Sitting Cutie. We have the Jack Pacific Sneasel. A lot of Jack Pacifics, if you guys can't tell, and a whole bunch of Tomies, just like Bunnelby. We have ourselves a Pokemon Center Yamper. A Pokemon Center Sitting Cuties Pumpkaboo. We have ourselves the Jack Pacific Woobat. Tommy Turtwig. still cute. We have the Jazzwares Oddish. Sitting Cuties Carvana. Jack Pacific Deerling, I believe. Summer form? Autumn form? Summer form, I believe. I believe this might be the summer form. We have ourselves a Chin Chow Sitting Cutie. What is this, Pokemon Center? No, it's Jazzwares Sprigatito, another gift from my girlfriend. Oh, Halloween Greavard. Oh, such a cutie. Love him. I love him. We have another gift, I believe, Pokemon Center Sableye. Probably the coolest Sableye plushie they've ever made. Sitting Cutie Blitzel. Jazzwares Bagon. The Keychain Ben Presto Boldor. Just need Gigalith and we're good. I got the All-Star Collection Darumaka. I remember even getting him at the con. I believe Jack Specific, maybe. I'm gonna say yes. Toad's cool. Goodness, Tentacool. I'm still back in Scarlet and Violet right now. We have this, I believe, Ben Presto Staravia. Bendable Pokemon Center Zeraora. Just got his Mega, so he must be very happy. We got Wingull from Jack Specific, and then a Jazzwares Glaceon. Bootleg Poiple, but still super, super cute. Tomy Charjabug. Jack Specific Togekiss to end off the line. We got a, I believe, Tomy Plusle, and then we have ourselves an All-Star Meowth. Then Jazzwares Pancham. We have ourselves a Psycho Soda Minun. So different Plusle, different Minun. My girlfriend actually got Plusle, I got Minun, so that was cute. A little bootleg, but still super cute Phanpy. A little keychain bootleg of Leafeon. And then we have the Pokemon Center Larvesta, I believe. Yes, Larvesta. Then we have ourselves a Pokemon Center, I believe, doll, Diancie. Really, really cute. We have ourselves, I believe, a bootleg Ditto, but I got it for $1 at Macari, so I thought that was a really cool grab. Sitting Cutie Dusclops. Yes, Dusclops. I get that whole line confused. We have the Jazzwares Slack Off. We have ourselves a Sitting Cutie Bisharp. This one's a really cool glow in the dark Shed Ninja. He might be going up somewhere because that is really cool to have it glow in the dark somewhere. It should be glowing in the dark, I believe. But from the Japanese line, super cool. I'm happy my girlfriend got me that. And then Stunfisk, of course, the go. We're getting to the end, guys. We're almost there. We have a Sitting Cuties Dino. We have ourselves a Jazzwares Wailmer. Big boy at the very bottom. A posable Pokemon Center Machamp. We have ourselves a Volibee of the Banpresto line. We have ourselves a Jazzwares Wooloo. Super cute. Oh, every time I see a round Pokemon, I just always want to, like, just ring it on my finger. Let's see. Would it be easier to do this with Wailmer? Let's see. It's very fast, but still, I was able to do it. Little Pokédoll, why not? Got this for like $1, I think. I'm falling. I don't know if you guys just saw me struggle to stay up. I just tripped over all the Pokemon plushies. But a little why not? A Pokemon Center, I believe. Yeah, Zapdos. So if you had seen that video about me doing that collab, this was one of the ones that he actually saw. We have ourselves a bootleg, but still really cool Arceus. And my Trubbish that has more of an underbite than anything. We have some more Unova Pokemon like this Drillbur from Jack Specific. We got my Sitting Cuties Rufflet. My little keychain Alola and Scraggy. We got a bootleg Mew, but still very, very cute. And my little Jack Specific Starly with the messed up beak. I have a Tomy Tyrant. Such a cutie.
We have ourselves, oh, I'm starting to get in the area where there's not actual Pokemon down here.
We got ourselves a, I believe, Tomy Beautifly. I want to be honest, I don't know, but still one of the coolest Beautifly plushies I've seen. It might be fake. I think it might be fake, but that's still probably the coolest Beautifly I've seen. We got ourselves the Wicked Cool Toys or Jazzwares of Vulpix, a Jazzwares Grookey. We have a bootleg, possibly, Charizard Mega X, a little Sitting Cuties Trico. We have ourselves a Sitting Cuties Infernape, of course. We have ourselves a Jack-specific Metatite.
And now I can see the bottom. Oh my goodness.
That is insane. I got myself a Sitting Cuties Apom, a part of the Apom collection, of course. I have myself a Little Mime Jr. Jack-specific, a Pokemon Center Poplio. Again, I finally actually got the name right, so I'll take it. A Finithin? Is that what this one is? Palafin. Finithin's the OG one, so I probably messed that up earlier. But Palafin we have right here. We have ourselves another little doll, this time of Manaphy. Oh my goodness, what is this little guy doing in there? An Oshawott at the very bottom? No, 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 sir. He needs to be up top with his whole family. What are you doing, dude? Get back in there. Good. Oh, another one just fell. That's probably why. A bunch of them just kind of fell in there. But we have a whole, is this Metatite? No, I forgot what this one's name is, but we have it in our thing. I have a really cute one. I can't believe I'm forgetting the names, guys. I am so sorry. A bootleg Reboot, Jack-specific Badoo, a Pokemon doll Slurpuff, a little Pokeball, I believe, a Lekid that transforms into a Pokeball, a Tomy Litleo, a little Bulbasaur that I actually got off of a, like one of those Claw Machine online games. That was really cool to have, but I got that one. I got the Jack-specific Servine, little keychain of Cubachoo, such a cutie. And you just kind of see a bunch of the older ones that kind of fall down here, such as this cheap little bootleg Glaceon keychain. Oh, goodness. A little Pokeball of a Wobbuffet, a reversible Hoo-Hoo, probably a little Pokeball version of Clefairy. I have another Clefairy, so that one just kind of hangs out in the very bottom area. But guys, we are almost to the end. I can see it all. We have ourselves a Corviknight plushie, the Jazzwares one. I got that on sale, which is really cool. Sitting Cuties Pachirisu, Pokeball a Selgor. We have ourselves a reversible little Coughing. I have a Kricketot right here, little Jack-specific Kricketot. A Arby's, I believe, of the Dratini, so cute. Sitting Kitties Electrode that I actually got for free on Whatnot, which was really, really cool. And then I think I got 3 more, and that should be the end, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, it should be the end. Oh my gosh. I got myself a little Pokemon Center Happiny. We got ourselves a Tomy Dedenne. Is this Dedenne? Dedenne. Dedenne, yes. And then to end it off, guys, we have ourselves a Prinplup from Jack-specific that is still in need of a bath years later. Oh my goodness, looking down here, I don't see anything else, guys. That was a whole journey right there, but thank you guys. Goodness, that was a lot. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and throw all these back in there because, wow, as the years and years go by, that doesn't get any easier. But you know what? You guys seem to love it, so we're going to keep on doing that. And I plan every few months to probably go through and do something similar with this. That way you guys kind of know the new ones all the time. I know some people were asking about it back in like September or October, and I apologize I never got one done this year, but I hope this very long video is enough to satisfy you guys. with that, I am going to head on out because I am both hungry from doing this for over an hour and a half to 2 hours right now, going through all of these. I had to get everything set up and doing, and then I had some weird storage issues. And then we are going to be done with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy. I hope your New Year's was fantastic and you stayed safe. And I will see you guys next week for the next video. Peace out.